The African continent has been challenged to invest more in scientific research in advancing knowledge towards achievement of the continent's economic and social development. According to the African Population and Health Research Center, despite Africa being a significant source of research, its global contribution is still low. This is because of the low investment in research, which results in Africa's limited representation in the global knowledge economy. Speaking during a forum hosted by the APRHC in commemoration of its 20th anniversary, APRHC Executive Director Dr. Catherine Kyobutung noted that research products alone by design cannot change the world, but only when applied as part of an evidence-based policy or program intervention.
And we are looking at the partnerships that are required, we are looking at the role of government in all of that, and we are looking at the role of industry. Now, the gaps are many. So, for example, we don't have what we call a critical mass of people, or scientists or innovators, that actually can drive this. The problem is not having great ideas. We actually, because we put out a lot of opportunities for scientists and innovators to give us their best ideas so we can fund them, because one of our work is to fund organizations and to fund some of the best ideas we receive. And we fund them individually, but we fund them also as networks across the continent.
And we're engaging them now to already start thinking authentically, working on things like personal leadership, really allowing them to surface their identities beyond, I'm a PhD student, this is how I should show up to the lab. Really, what do I represent? What community do I represent? As a woman, what do I represent? I have responsibilities at home. A lot of them have children, a lot of them, funding their own research. What is that representing? And can I, in some ways, inject that into my research and the research that I'm doing? And the way that we do that is, first of all, equipping them, of course, with this personal leadership, and giving them training in things like budgeting, financial management, how to write grants, how to do policy engagement, public engagement, but more importantly, making them feel seen and visible with their authentic voice.
If we come into Africa today and we say 50% of our research is actually in health, but health is only maybe 10% of what we need. There are more issues in political systems and educational systems, agricultural systems, energy sector. I mean, it's there all over. And we need research across the board. So when we think about why Africa needs to invest in research, the question is this: when the money is coming from outside, they've already defined areas they want to invest in, not necessarily the questions, but the areas. And the way we do the proposals is we respond to what they want so that we are competitive and answer those questions. But if you had $50 million today and you put it in Kenya and say, we want solution to the energy crisis or food insecurity. We have glut in one region and starvation in another. How do we manage that? And we need local ideas and local solutions.